Hi guys, I'm Anthony,
Charles?
and today we're going to be going over the squat. It's a really good lower extremity workout. We're going to go over the basic instruction, and we're going to have to do a demonstration with my learner, Charles. Make sure that we have the form and everything on point. So, really basic setup. Want the bar want our hands about shoulder width apart, a little bit farther out than that. We want to walk under the bar, and another key point is we want to use our traps as the pad, and we want to hold down on the bar to make sure there's no loose ends. Keep it nice and tight. So we're gonna walk under. Traps as the pads. Standing straight up. Now, another key point is we want our feet to be slightly externally rotated, good distance apart, a little bit more than shoulder width. And then we want to keep a nice tight core. When we squeeze, take a nice deep breath in, then go down to 45. Now we want to stand up. We want to use our glutes to help extend the hips. Stand up nice and tall and go from there. Now, let's wreck this. So some key points we want to review when we have Charles go over it. We want to use our traps as a pad. We would like to try to squeeze the bar down on our traps. We want to maintain a straight spine. We want to breathe, keep a nice tight core, and we want to go all the way down to 45. And then we also want the weight on our heels when we push. Okay, so Charles, let's go through the setup for me.
So like that, I know you said around shoulder length apart.
Right around shoulder width, that's good.
So I want to put the bar on my traps
Perfect.
as the pads.
As a pad,
Yep. Okay.
Make sure there's no loose ends, keep it nice and tight. Good. Now stand up. Now go ahead and take me through one rep. Whoa, okay, let's come up just a little bit. I want to make sure that we clear some things up before.
Okay. Want me to rack it?
Yeah, go ahead and rack it for me. So, big problem with the setup is it wasn't safe. I want to make sure that we have our feet externally rotated. If you had them internally rotated, it's a big problem. It's not stable. Okay, we want to keep these out. We have our toes out so that our knees also stay apart. So when you drive up, you're not going to have any structural damage from there. Other than that, your setup was really good. You want to make sure that you're coming all the way down to 45. I want you to break 45. I want you to keep that in mind. I want to see you go through this, and we'll try to set something up just in case we can't get through there. Let's try to set up again.
All right. Are we going to use the bench? Make sure that
Yeah, let's try the bench.
go down to 45.
Yeah, let's try that.
Straight there is fine.
45 or 90?
90, sorry.
It's all good.
You are correct.
Okay. So shoulder width apart.
Absolutely.
Pad. Straight up. Okay. So
Right here.
I remember you said externally rotated.
Yep. Externally rotated. So we want the knees not to come in. We want the knees to be pushed out.
Okay.
I want you to keep a nice straight back, neutral spine. Let's try to tighten the core. Take a nice deep breath. Tighten. And as soon as you're ready, I want you to come and sit back. Nice job. Nice and comfortable. And then use your glutes to help explode up. Straighten the hips. Extend the hips. Good. Let's go one more time. So we're using this this bench to set a standard for how low we want to go on the squat. We want to have him in about 90 to be safe, parallel, and yeah. Let's try to go through one more time.
Does this help him break the fear of going down?
That is correct. We're trying to make them more comfortable with the movement. So we're using the bench to try to give them as like a guide to make sure they're doing the overall movement.
Because most people fall back on their couches and they don't know how to properly sit. Okay, I get it.
So we're trying to get them to be more comfortable.
Getting rid of that fear, awesome.
Absolutely. Let's try one more time from the top. Back, back, back. Excellent job. As soon as you're ready, stand up. Good. Excellent. Try to rack that for me. Excellent job. So everything was really good. Feet externally rotated, knees stayed out, nice straight back. Use the traps as a pad, and we got to 90 with the help of the bench, so you did a really good job.